I'm Mark Billy Billingham MBE. I spent over 27 years in the military, 9 years in the parachute regiment, and then I spent the rest of the time in the British Special Forces, using all the assets, obviously, of the RAF that we see around us. Going back on the C-130 this morning just brought back so many happy, frightening, but brilliant memories, without a shadow of a doubt. It was almost going back to 1984. The C-130 was always a great machine. You know, it'll get you there, but it always felt rough and ready. You know, you knew it was old even back in the day, I believe, but you just knew it was reliable. Now being on the A400M, it just feels smoother. You know it's more modern, you know it's safer, it's bigger, you know it can do a hell of a lot more than most aircrafts anyway, and certainly more than the C-130 in terms of logistics and capacity building, you know, and carrying. It's a beautiful aircraft. It's modern, as I said, and it's comfortable, very comfortable. Well, I mean, my relationship with the Falcons, I guess, starts back when I was a baby paratrooper. You know, the PGIs then that either left the PGI role and then became one of the Falcons were the guys that trained us, you know, so all that knowledge and experience, they passed on to us. So, you know, the affiliation has always been through the time in the parachute regiment, the SAS, through the PGI role, if you like. So yeah, there's always been a close link, part of the family. Walking back into that hangar, I think even the paintwork was still the same. It was just like being back on my course. You know, I was full of sort of excitement, nerves, believe it or not, and it was just great to be in there. Obviously, there's a lot of modern touches to it, with the virtual reality system in there, which absolutely is fantastic. The basics are always there, and that's what I think the beauty of the British Forces, you know, Air Force and Army, is we always go back to our basics. We keep our basics, you know, from the very start of parachuting, it worked, and we've just built on it and modernised it. And that's exactly what's just happened now with the A400M. You know, the C-130 worked, it did the job, but we have to move with the times.